What has a partner done during sex that totally ruined it for you? Someone apparently told her guys love having their balls smacked around a bit and proceeded to slap with such gusto with just the tips of her fingers that I keeled over and couldn't move for a while. Wasn't me. Had a playlist of sexy music that abruptly cut to the damn Andy Griffith whistling theme. What the hell? Only thing worse than this would be the Seinfeld theme playing. Or Curb Your Enthusiasm. Can you make it bigger? Oh, if we were having sex, literally in the middle of fucking, and he whispers in my ear we gotta wash the car. Did you ask him to talk dirty to you? I took my pants off before my shirt and she said, oh you porky piglet. So you immediately went, that's all, folks? Technically a bitty buddy, that's all folks. Bent my dick in half and man did it hurt. She was curious as to what it felt like for me. I'm afraid to ask, but go on. It wasn't my request, she just did it out of nowhere. The comment is all there is to it. I guess it's all water under the fridge now though. I mean worst case Ontario, his dick breaks in half. She told me it was her recently deceased father's bed. Why? To give him a raging hard-on. Look at me. I am the daddy now. Some years ago, my wife, in the middle of it all, out of nowhere, asked if I had moved the clothes from the washing machine to the dryer. Edit, love all the replies. Okay, that's funny. Teeth on my dick. Don't use your teeth on my dick, Tammy. She think you a snack. I dated a girl for a few months who used to scream, wildly over the top, like a bad porn star. Loud as hell. Oh ho woo yeah oh woo oh yeah fuck me oh god yes, etc. I did not enjoy it. I was just kinda like, you're not fooling anyone, I know I'm not that good. I don't know if she had learned about sex from porn, but it was a huge turnoff. I had something similar happen when I was living with roommates. I just covered her mouth. She was into it. Not my partner, but one time we were going at it and the neighbor's kid came out on the porch to play Hot Cross Buns badly on his recorder. Never has it been so hard to come. We had to call it. This one's my favorite. Me too, because I can both picture and hear it very clearly. Started talking about random subjects that had nothing to do with sex. Yes, I know we should fix that lawnmower soon. I don't care, love me goddammit. This one, my wife will start talking about the kids and things that need to be done around the house. WTF. She's trying to associate your chore list with something pleasurable. Reached over my head to grab a box on his headboard and showed me the contents, a hypodermic needle and a tiny glass vial on a leather cord. Then he said he wanted to take my blood and wear it around his neck. You banged Billy Bob Thornton? That's what you get for fucking Adrian Pimento. When I told him that he wasn't inside me when he was fingering me, he decided to cross-examine my vagina like a gynecologist. Talk about awkward. I had a really intelligent, scholarly friend in college. He said that one time he had a girl spread her legs and literally propped up an anatomy textbook next to her to find all the parts. I mean, good thing he was cute. Better than a guy who refuses to ask for directions, eh? Went back her place for a drink. We had a drink and she excused herself. She came back dressed to the nines. Black bra, panties, thigh highs, and heels. She climbed on top of me and worked her way down to giving me a blowjob. About 2 minutes into a pretty amazing act, she looked up at me and projectile vomited, hitting my face all the way down to my crotch. She basically told me to leave after that. Nothing like Ubering home wearing and smelling like vomit. XGF would talk dirty during sex. Which is fine, but her dirty talk would get really detailed and outlandish and she'd ramble on and on. One time during one of her speaking in tongues episodes she imagined we were in a fancy restaurant and I was eating her out under the table and she was describing how the food was tasting, the appetizers, the main course, the dessert, the wine in great, agonizing detail. Another, after watching a World Cup game, she told a story of me ravishing her at center line after scoring the game-winning goal. She'd describe in painstaking detail the goal. I'm talking a couple of minutes, while we were having sex, before she'd talk about any sexy stuff at all. In all honesty, I'd be internally laughing far more than I'd ever be turned on. You should have replied ga in a Spanish accent. Back in college, we used to have a playlist that we listened to during sex. One time, he added songs in accidentally and we ended up listening to a techno version of the World 1 music to Super Mario Bros. And laughing too much to continue. Electronica versions of the songs from Mega Man came on after, killing the mood even more. All in all, it was still a fun day and we're married now so it didn't kill sex forever, lol. Oh my god. Reminds me of the time I was fooling around with a guy I was dating, put on music, and forgot that I Just Can't Wait to Be King was in my general music playlist tong. During a handjob one time, I had my right arm underneath this girl's ass, feeling her up and she blasted me with this humongous fart that was so damn thunderous I instantly lost any ounce of heart I had. You know, the ladies always find the best times to let rip. Nothing. Although I might have ruined it for him this one time where I used my feet to rub his penis and he's not circumcised, and I was peeling down his foreskin and according to him it hurt a lot. I was very careful to not do that after this. Oh, if sounds like his foreskin doesn't work how it should. Passed out. One moment she is moaning and squirming, and the next moment she passed out. I obviously stopped and tried to wake her. After she woke up she told me I should have finished. She can faint when she gets too excited. I just couldn't. Despite her insists that it is normal for her and okay, my brain tells me it is not right to keep going on an unconscious person. We were pretty drunk, and she was blowing me and told me that she wanted it all. She started deep-throating, soon someone was covered with something thick and sticky, me with her puke. To her credit, she gave me a nice hand job after we cleaned up. I puked on a dude's dick once. I was really drunk, just ate some pizza too, and was totally mortified afterwards. He was a champ about it though, and since you got a hand job afterwards, I assume you were too. When I'm on top and get the rhythm and motion just right where everything feels incredible, sometimes he'll start a separate rhythm of his own and it throws everything off for me. In those moments I either feel like giving up or I just want to slap him and tell him that I'm the captain now so stay still or move with me.